Hello everyone, welcome to Tarot by Sherry. I'm Sherry, and this is going to be the first video in a new series that I'm going to be doing called WTF, and it stands for the Weekly Tarot Forecast. And what I say about Tarot is when doing this, we get like a blurry picture of, whatever's happening. And as things kind of start progressing, then that picture really becomes more in focus. And so what I want to do is I just want to take a look at, each week. What can we expect in the upcoming week? So this is going to be for the week of March 3rd, 2025. So what can we expect? And just so, we know kind of things that are already, that we know that are on the radar is going to be the U.S. aid case that's before the Supreme Court. We have the Tuesday night, reality TV shit show of that joint Congress address. Those are the two big things that I know that's happening this week. So, and then, so let's just so those are two things that I know is going to happen. But what is kind of like, just what is the energy coming in for next week? What is it that we need to be aware of? Okay, so with that, let's turn this. Okay, so what energies, what is it that we need to be aware of for the week of March 3rd, 2025? Okay, week of 23rd. This is a state of suspension. And being crossed with that is the justice card. It's almost like we're waiting for justice. We're waiting for the Supreme Court. That is kind of coming up here as our main, the center of this, are some of these court cases is going to be, we should start, we're waiting on those. Coming in, heartache, disappointment, betrayal. The foundation of this is pages are messengers, cups is emotion. And so this is somebody who, this is a lot of emotions this week. And then paired with this, betrayal card. I'm curious about, I'll look at this more as I put more cards out. The plans that they've laid and starting to, reap the rewards of those. This is a long-term plan. Just think of this as, it's literally the gardener who has planted the seeds. And now, they're waiting to reap those benefits, which is, betrayal and heartache for the American people. And the Lover's card, which should be, the Lover's card, this should be, this should be a healthy relationship, but right now it's a toxic relationship. It's people who are not, this is not anything, especially paired with this heartache, betrayal. Just betrayal. I really feel like that's, if I had to sum up the word, for next week, betrayal. So I'm curious about, because the heart of this was, we're waiting on this court case, but then everything else is, they've laid these plans in place. They have, they're betraying the people, and it's just toxic relationship. They're, so what is the betrayal? I mean, this whole administration has been nothing but a betrayal to the American people. So what is this betrayal that we're going to have coming up this week? And the Tower card. So with this, it's like you get this rejoicing, but it all falls apart. Like the Tower card. So we've got some pretty major energy coming up this week. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that they're going to, I didn't really feel like the Supreme Court was going to do Trump a big solid on that U.S. aid. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what is this? Because it's like, what is this betrayal? And this really is like, they're just having a party in the people's house. I always say this is the stable home. That's just kind of what I see with this. I've always seen this as just, fours are stability. Okay. And so the messaging, and they're happy about it. Whatever it's like these two cards, and this is one of, it's a happy card, but it's also one in the negative is more of one of excess. So yeah, it's like having a frat party in the people's house. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're just, doing whatever they want. And we get this major tower card. This is major energy here. And if you come back here and look also at the foundation, or at the heart of this, is this hanged man wanting to look at something in a different way. I mean, are they really going to try to wiggle out of a decision, some type of decision here that they can legally justify? And it is a betrayal, and it just comes crashing down around them. So I wonder, what is this tower card that we can expect this week? I mean, honestly, this tower card could be just about any day that that he speaks. So what specifically is the tower card? Something being offered, a decision that people aren't happy with. It changes how we go into the future, and it's one of, once again, I got that before. It should be one of temperance and, moderation going forward. But I feel like with it being, especially since I was asking about the tower card, it's the opposite of that. It is things that are irrational. We're not happy. This is not how we want to go forward. So that's the tower energy. So here, let's pull this back up. So yeah, our WTF for this next week is going to be watch for the Justice Department. I don't know if it's going to be the U.S. aid. I know that there are a few cases that, the Trump-Musk administration has asked for the Supreme Court to look at. So I'm not sure, exactly. It could be new court filings. It could be, but yeah, I'm kind of getting this. The heart of this was court cases. So we will see. We'll check in with as things progress. Definitely, if the Supreme Court comes out with any decision, I'll absolutely be doing a video on that. So it's kind of like our word for the week next week is going to be betrayal, something with legal, and the tower card. That's some pretty harsh energy. So sadly, it looks like it's just more of the same. So anyway, hang in there. As always, these are for entertainment purposes only, in case I didn't say that. Like, subscribe, follow, all that great stuff. And I will catch you on the next video. Thank you and have a great day.